Hey guys, well this is Andy's. I got your name right this time.
Oh yeah.
Scamp we're looking over, and he's just been in battle with the spare and stuff in the trunk here. He's got the typical. It's a real solid car with typical A-body leaks from the rear back here, like all mine do. So
up there, I think you said.
Yeah, we've been drying that up and all that. So we're just gonna give you kind of a look over this car. It's a really sweet car. It's a '72 Plymouth Scamp. This is just like a swinger, except of course it has the Plymouth front end on it, and it's real sharp. I like it. It's white, black top.
You got the original keys, the Pentastar.
Yeah.
There we go. Original paint, original interior.
I guess this is a Scamp thing with the two-door hardtop. I don't remember seeing that, but that's neat. Right? It's got that trim on it. But it's got a real clean, looks like pretty much original interior in it.
Oh yeah. AM radio still works even. And
yep. It's an air conditioning car. Nice dash pad.
72.
Yep. I think the only thing they've changed is they put a carpet kit in it, but that looks good. So
you got the seat buzzer.
Starts just like a Mopar.
Oh yeah. A little bit finicky. It's got the build sheet in here.
See this? This is that right there where they've written the oil.
Oh yeah.
That's the elderly person thing. They always do that. The one that had my green car,
really?
She wrote in the back of it. She wrote something like, "Use brass-based bulbs in it."
Yeah, they're really particular.
Yeah.
There's the original build sheet. You got two build sheets right there.
Check that out. Isn't that nice? That's good to have that.
Oh yeah.
We got a nice glove box in it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This stuff is rotted out. You can see how.
Yeah.
Nice and not mildewed and all that. Vinyl.
If they ever get any water on them, they're gone.
Oh yeah.
That's how they do it.
Yeah. AM radio still works. Got some nice.
Got some imported music.
Imported music. And then you got the fan does work, but no cold air. It's just air.
Yeah, because
it's just nothing really.
Somebody in there, and I don't mean to be mean saying this, but somebody in their conventional redneck wisdom decided to remove the air conditioning stuff under the hood. So he's gonna source that, I guess. Yeah. Sounds good. That's a good sounding engine.
Appreciate it. Got a nice dual horn.
This car sounds like I wish that red car I had had sounded.
Really? Yeah. Yeah. Dark sport.
I had it.
I think this was and actually came standard dual horn. I got a sales truck.
Did they really?
Yeah, and then one down there.
Well, you never can have too clean the fuel. Right. Somebody's converted it to, 72s normally would have always had a disappointing ignition in them.
Right.
But the 340 was the first one that got that in 1972. Yeah. It's got a 3-speed wiper motor. You can always tell by the last tail end by the way it goes to the side. Right. Nice radiator.
Oh yeah. Nice little radiator. Pissed out a little bit. I need to get an overflow for it.
Yeah. Are you filling it up to the neck?
Yeah, non-ethanol. That's it. 93 non-ethanol. That's what I've been putting in it.
Yeah, no, I said the radiator. That's all right. The radiator, are you filling it all the way up and top it up?
Nah, because if you do that, it just pisses it all
off. That's right.
So
yeah.
It's like right where the core is. Like that's right where the core is.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got a 4-barrel. It's a 72 block.
Yeah, we were just talking, Randy and I were talking about how they, looks like somebody's changed the K-member in it. This car was originally a slant 6.
Yeah.
And so they make the conversion mount to put a V8 in a slant 6 K-member, but this one looks like it's bolted right. I don't see any kind of weird mount on it. I don't think. It may be. I'm just not familiar with that.
The things I got to fix, like, see that, I guess it's the power steering line or something. I don't know what this is right there. I need to fix that.
Yeah.
It's too close to the frame.
Oh, yeah.
I need to, this belt is kind of wobbling a little bit. I got to adjust that. See it kind of hopping a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I've dealt with a lot of that stuff. bad. That was real good, man.
Car is just dry rod and it's tight.
That's right. Yeah, this is the electric washer type bottle. Sure is.
That can still work. Everything works on the car.
Yeah. Well, I just got a hood pad and everything.
Yeah, that's factory probably.
This thing is really, I was telling them, this thing's really option nice for a slant six. It's amazing that somebody put all these options on one of them and then still left it with a slant, ordered it with a slant six. That's interesting. They did that. But fixed all that though. It's got, yeah, I like it. Start car.
It was in Ohio for a little while. I'm not sure where it was sold. Yeah, it's a good running car. I got the 15-inch Chrysler Rallies in the back, and then 14s in the front. Those are really good tires. Those Coopers, I definitely recommend them.
Now Andy's got a couple other cars. You said you got a satellite. Which one?
Yeah, I got a 73 Satellite Sebring, and I got a 72 Roadrunner.
Yeah.
With a 400, and everything's in about similar shape as this. So slowly making them better. So.
Right.
Yeah.
We had a 73 Satellite Sebring for a short time back when I was about 19 or 20, and that one was totally nondescript. It was a 318, and it was tan inside and tan outside, and that's about all you could say about it. It was
really.
It was all right. I don't know whatever happened to it, but my family was not Mopar people back when.
Really.
Back when I was like 2, they bought which of course I don't remember, but they bought a new Camaro 350, which is a non-performance Camaro for sure, and they bought that over a Duster 340.
Really?
Yeah, the Duster would outrun it really bad, but my dad didn't like Mopars, so that ended that. But,
wow. Oh well.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Yeah. I like it, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the third A body I've had. I've had a 69 Valiant Signet and a 72 Duster, and this has definitely been the nicest one I've had. Yeah.
Yeah. It's sharp, man. It's a little bit of work on it, just tidying, like the guy up there in Canada said, just tidying up a little bit. And this black paint under here, they don't normally get painted like that, but we were discussing that. Somebody, probably when they put the engine in, they did that. That's a GM thing.
Yeah.
They don't, you have to forgive them. They don't know any better. So, you notice, it's interesting that this car had air conditioning, power steering, all this stuff, but it still had manual brakes on it.
That is odd, yeah.
No power brakes. Has it got disc on the front, or has it got drums?
It's drums all around, yeah.
So it's like that gold car. It's got 10-inch drums on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll try to do some more research. I know it was built in Canada. It was spent some time in Ohio, and I guess the guy put the 318 up there in the car. But I'll try to find some more about it. Yeah.
Well, at least you got a lot of paper trail with it, because that yellow. I don't know if you ever saw back on my videos, but my brother had a 73 Dart Sport. And that thing, it was a decent car, but it had been constructed out of like 2 or 3, and it had like no fender tag and no paper trail, no nothing, so there's no idea what it actually was to begin with.
Yeah, it's like my Roadrunner. It's missing the fender tag, nothing's on there really. It's just it was a race car, so they took the air conditioning stuff out of it. Everything else, all the stuff that might be nice to have later on. So. Yeah.
I was telling Andy, he's gonna, he'll have to, if he wants to put the air back on, he'll have to source that exterior stuff, but it's not.
That's right.
You're probably really better off just having lines built for it, because the old stuff like that car's got, there's no way telling it it'll even work anymore, hold refrigerant. But that's, it's sharp, man. I'm always curious how these cars, there's so many different ways they're built. I was telling Andy that there's a car that's almost a twin to this that's sitting in a field over in Georgia that I've seen a couple times and stopped and looked at, but it's same exact car as a 72 Scamp, but it was a factory 318 with no air conditioning and power steering, no power brakes, and it was tan with a gold top on it.
You got some nice friendly fire ants over there.
Oh no, they get you?
A little bit, I'll be right back.
Oh, I see them. Yeah, man, that's one of my forced hobbies here, is to kill fire ants.
Yeah, I've had them before.
Sorry about that. I didn't know that one was there. I'll have to.
Nah, you're good.
I'll get them for you tomorrow for sure. But they're days. I got stung by a wasp on my truck out there one day. I went to grab the tailgate handle. Yeah. And there was 1 or 2 under there, and man, they popped me just as soon as I got my hand under there.
Oh, no.
And I was I've killed about 3 of them just on purpose, even if they hadn't even bothered me.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
Take care of the family reunion, I guess.
That's right. Maybe they'll pass it along to their coworkers or whatever that don't mess with me.
That's right.
It's
my turn.
Leave me alone. This is real nice, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. Try to slowly improve it. I mean, take it from where I got it and make it better and better, hopefully, you know. Just,
I don't have much 70 up stuff anymore. I donated a couple wiper blades. He had these those plastic fantastic deals on here, I guess, came with it, and one of them came apart on the way up here. It was pouring rain when he was coming up here, so I happen to have the 2 that came off the green car. The green car pays it forward again, so
that's right.
They fit right on here and got good blades, and so that's just what it needed. So
that's right.
All right.
Good donor car.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe we'll see more of this car, guys. See you later. Yeah.
Definitely.
All right.